A pharmacist needs to fill an order for a 4% lidocaine topical cream. However, only 2% and 5% concentrations are in stock. How much of the 5% concentration should be mixed with 50 grams of the 2% concentration to get a 4% concentration? I want you to pause the video, work this out, and then watch the rest of the video. Okay, have you done that? Let us see. What did you get for the answer? Let's work it out together. What you need 4% concentration. You have 50 grams of 2% already. You're going to add it to a certain amount. You don't know, so you call it X grams. Or in this case, a certain weight or mass, I should say. A certain mass, X grams, of the 5% concentration which you have in stock. Now, the total mass of the 4% will be 50 plus X. So it's 50 grams plus X grams of 4% equals 50 grams of 2% plus X grams of 5%. So let's work this out. You will end up with 50 plus X grams of 4%. Well, let's start writing. All right, let's keep the 4% as it is, of 4 over 100 equals 50 grams of 2%, total of 100, plus X grams of 5 out of 100. All right? So we convert the percentages to fractions. Now, let's multiply out 4 times 4 out of 100 times 50. So it's 50 times 4 over 100 plus X times 4 over 100, because we multiply the 4 out of 100 by X, equals 50 by 2 out of 100. But if we cancel down, 50 into 51, 50 now 100, 2. 2 out of 2 is 1, so we get 1. Plus X by 5 out of 100. Now, here, we simplify and write our percentage or our fractions in decimal. Now, 50 into 50 is 1 time, 50 into 100 is 2. 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 4, 2. So this comes down to 2. Plus 4 out of 100 as a decimal is going to be 0.04. So this is 0.04x equals 1 plus, and this is going to be 0.05x. All right? Now, we want these numbers together. Suppose we subtract 0.05x from both sides. And we also subtract 2. What would that? We have 2 plus 0.04x equals 1 plus 0.05x. Now we do the subtraction. We subtract 0.05x from the left, and we also subtract 0.05x from the right. We're subtracting 2 as well. So we're subtracting 2 here, we're subtracting 2 here. Let us see what happens. 2 minus 2 is 0. That's gone. So we don't have to worry about it again. 0.04 x minus 0.05 x. What does that give us? If you say 4 minus 5, you get negative 1. So 0.04 x minus 0.05 x will be negative 0.01 x. If you want to write it down like this, suppose you say 0.05 minus 0.04. 5 minus 4 is 1. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. You would get a positive 0.01 here. But when you switch it around and say 0.04 minus 0.05, what you will get is a negative 0.01, right? Here, what you have, you can say 4 minus 5, you can't. Borrow 1 from 0, you can't. Borrow 1 from 0, you can't. Right? So you add 1 to this. You're going to say you're not able to borrow 1 from anything or 0.0. So this is like 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. So this is negative 0.01. Alright, but anyway, there. Let's get this out of the way. It's negative 0.01. So what you have is negative 0.01 x equals. Alright, let's see what happens over here. 0.05 x minus 0.05 x. That is gone. It's 0. 1 minus 2 is what? 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So you have negative 0.01 x is equal to negative 1. If you consider multiplying both sides by negative 1, right? Negative 1 times negative 0.01 gives you positive 0.01. Remember, when you multiply negative 1 by a number, the size of the number remains the same, but the sign will change. Negative will become positive, positive will become negative. Negative 1 by negative 1 is a positive 1. But there's one more thing for you to do. Right? Remember, we don't want to find out what 0.01x is. We want to find out what 1x is. In other words, we want to find out what x is, so we get x equal. So we divide by 0.01 to get the x alone. So what we have here, 0.01x equals 1 divided by 0.01 divided by 0.01, x equals. Now 1 over 0.01 is what? There, we have 1 divided by 0.01. If we multiply 0.01 by 100, what do we get? 1, 2 places to the right, get 1. We must multiply this up here by 100 too. So we get 100. So what we have is 100. Right? So that's 100 there. So we need 100 grams of the 5% solution. So here, look at this. 100 grams. So we'll have a total of 120 grams. Oh, not 120 grams. A total of 125 grams of the 3% solution, of the 4% solution. Alright? the 4% lidocaine topical cream. So here we have 2 and we have 5% mixture. To go from 2 to 5%, 2 to 3%, we need to add the 5%, only 25 grams. So to go now from 2 to 3.5%, we need 50 grams of the 5%. And then to go from 2 to 4%, we need 100 grams of the 5%, right? So you see that the stronger the concentration that we need, the more of the stronger concentration we need to mix. The weaker the concentration we need, the less of the stronger concentration and the more of the weaker concentration that we need. All right? So here now, that's what we have for this video. We look at other videos with other examples somewhat similar to this. So remember now, any questions about what I have here, just put it in the comment section. I will see you then.